Welcome to this inaugural Visionary Awards program in the city of Yonkers. The visionaries that you will meet today are an example of all those visionaries that came before and that will come later. But what it shows is that you can have a vision, but if you don't have the people and you don't have the pros who will invest their time and energy and money to make it happen, the vision is just a vision.
A PowerPoint presentation is not complete from me unless I show you a shirtless picture of myself. So there I am in the background. This was actually day one of starting off the Alamo Drafthouse. That's my wife, Carrie. So those are the meager beginnings of this theater chain. So we're 23 years old. We really didn't know too much about anything. Certainly not about business. Certainly not about the movie business in particular. But by just ignorance and arrogance and poverty, I think we made it happen, and we bluffed our way until finally we think we know at least a little bit about running a movie theater. I want to share a couple of interesting things that we do in Austin that I'm hoping to bring up here to Yonkers as well. So what you're looking at here is an outdoor movie theater that the Alamo funded and is helping to train some of the folks that are going to be living there at the facility to operate. And so it's where the Airstream trailer in that little tiny house is going to be a series of little boutique bed and breakfast units. So it'll be a kind of a mission-driven bed and breakfast where there's going to be free movies every night. And these free movies are available for the community as well that are in the area. So it's sort of putting a nice little community flourish on something that not everybody was excited to have in their neighborhood. And it's turning out great. The neighborhood is really supportive now, and it's marching forward. So this is
I don't know whether it's vision or sometimes we say to each other, or my partners Joe and Robbie and myself and our other partner Andrea, maybe it was stupidity because we have stuck this thing out. You know, we started this project in 1982, and there are a lot of other good things that still can come of it. We're hoping to get the target done, and there's still, you know, quite a bit of additional development that can be put there, assuming the city will have us. So, and I think it's been a good partnership with the city. I think that there's a, you know, it's good, and there's a better future ahead of us there. So, thanks again.
In 2000, I was awarded the MTA Arts for Transit Commission to create a work of art on the viaduct of Metro North Yonkers train station. Having worked on the Hudson during the creation of the sculpture garden, I was filled with the importance that the river had to our city. I had been working with maps and overlays of the old and new city and realized that the location they were choosing was where the Hudson River met the cliffs of Buena Vista. My sculpture, I'm sure you've all seen it downtown, it's on the entryway to the waterfront, charts the original borders of the Sawmill, Nepperhan, and Hudson River, putting the original landscape back in its place. Working outside during the summer of 1995 put the river in my veins, the wind in my face, and the city in my heart.
It's been said that visionaries are the people who were wise enough to not listen when we called them delusional. And I do recall that when Scenic Hudson and Groundwork Hudson Valley and Governor Pataki came forward with the idea of daylighting the Sawmill River, many thought we were delusional. Fortunately, the project eventually drew great enthusiasm. So I'm honored and humbled to receive this award today, but the real thrill is to see the collaborative effort that it's making the city of Yonkers a great place, a model for all of New York State and the entire country. Thank you very much.
Mr. Kwame Johnson and Mr. Turhan Von Brandon were the co-founders of Youth Theater Interactions, YTI, who worked tirelessly with Jimmy Hill to create programs to stimulate the young minds to view and to think intelligently about the world, to give creative expression to what they see and feel, to help young people reach their full potential through the arts. And YTI continues to represent a commitment to excellence after 42 years. Now, Jimmy's love.
It's funny how life is, because years ago I was incarcerated for 4 years, about 10 hours away. Now I'm receiving a reward. It'd be selfish for me today to accept this award just for myself. I want to accept this award on behalf of the bakery, my co-workers, due to the fact that I see 6 years. I've been there 6 years, and I've seen a lot of good things that they've done for other people. And that's like my second family. I'm there all the time, and the joy they bring me is tremendous. And I always try to show my gratitude. I'm just truly blessed, seriously.